Welcome to Reality Bites, and hello everybody from the Australian Hairdressers Council. My name is Richard and I'm the Lifestyle Salon Coach. I specialise in growing salons from the war zone, I call it, it's a battlefield every day, to the lifestyle zone, which pays them a good wage and a good living. And I do this in three ways. One, I teach them how to use social media to attract clients in their salon. Two, I teach them how to convert these clients to become long-standing clients that stay loyal to the salon for a very, very long time. Three, I teach them how to master systemizing of their salon, the client journey, and team culture. Hey, doggy. So for me, I want to dive in today, if I can, and talk to you about how to attract clients to your salon. Now, if you're doing leaflets, social media, radio, whatever it is that you're doing, the thing that's working right now because of social media is because, dogs come to say hi, the reason is because most people realize that a client leaves a salon for two reasons. They leave because they're in pain, or they leave for an aspiration. They're trying to get something, a result. So what we know more than anything else is we know that they're leaving because the salon didn't treat them well, they're in pain, and they want to be treated better, they want to be happy. Or secondly, they have an aspiration, they're trying to achieve something in a certain time span. So now we know that, which is stage one, and most people know that's quite common knowledge. So what that means is you've got to find out every consultation you do in your salon, make notes of why clients have come in, why they've left the other salon, because that is your hot topic that your post should be about. So if you're doing before and afters, ideally what you should be doing is mentioning why that lady came and how you transformed them and how you got the aspiration for this particular client. So that's the first stage. Everyone does that. We call that the 7 deadly sins, the mistakes people make, the mistakes that other salon makes that you don't. It's the next step that matters the most. We call that the 10 commandments. Now that is ideally, why should I choose you? So if you can mix the two together, if you can mix, for example, the 7 deadly sins and the 10 commandments, then the clients then know that you're the one and prices are relevant. You see, the 7 deadly sins, the pain point, the 4 forces we call it, we know that that is used to attract brand spanking new clients that don't know you exist. That's when they're looking through Instagram, they're looking through Facebook, it makes them stop and go, hold on, that's what I'm looking for. Now, once you have their attention, you can retarget them, what we call a 10 commandments. So if anyone's in your Facebook page, anyone that goes to your website, these people know you. So we don't need to talk about the 4 forces anymore. It's when most salon owners go wrong. They talk about the pain point, and now we need to move the story across. And the story across is quite simple. The story here and there is like a 10 commandment story. 10 things that you stand by and you'll live and die for. For example, when I came to Australia, I wouldn't do any dry trims in my salon. I also, secondly, wouldn't actually blow dry any curly hair. So if you came to me and you had curly hair and you had a curly haircut, I would let you leave wet. I want your hair to feel it's been released and the bounce comes up. That's just my commandment. I stick to that. What do you stick to? You see, once we realise that your salon is the salon that clients need to go to, then now they have to go through a process in their brain where they're thinking in their head, why do I choose this salon? Or what does resonates this salon with me? We want them to believe that you've built this salon like you've built a nightclub for hip hop music, which is great. When I open the door, I love the music, the drinks, marry with me, everything's going pretty well, the music, the floor, the people, I feel like I'm at home. Start letting other people in and it suddenly feels unhomely. It feels like you've built it for everybody. We want you to believe that the salon that you've built has some true core values. Most people have. Now, how do we get them core values across to people? Well, we mix it in with our posts. That's the next stage. See, that's part of our core story of who you are. It also means that when you advertise for staff, you do a 10 commandment post. You know, why you? What do you stand for? You see, here's an example I see wrong all the time. Like a lot of you guys that are sustainable salons. You see, we know that when you become sustainable salons, you truly believe in doing your bit for the planet. And what should happen then is that's a 10 commandment. So that's telling clients out there and staff that may come to work for you that this is what you stand for. You stand for this policy. Yeah? That's a 10 commandment. A good idea of a pain point is, for example, is your blonde hair yellow? Can you not get your blonde hair long and shiny? Pain point, hey. Sort of hits home to people that have got blonde hair that's breaking off or it's horrible and yellow. So what we want to know more than anything else is to attract clients to your salon, it's twofold. And I'm going to just break it down into a few elements so you now know exactly what to post to who. We categorize 3 types of people that you're going to come in contact with between now and you sell your salon. And we call these the 3%. They are actively looking for discounts and open to be bribed to come to your salon. So you can do your biggest discount you want, they're going to come. They're your Groupon clients or people who just want a good deal. We all want a good deal now and again. The next category, we call them the 67%. I'm going to come back to them in a second. Let's go to the last one, the 30%. These are diehards. You'll never get a diehard from another salon come straight into your salon with a discount. They will not move. We have to turn them amber first. So your 3% is green, like a traffic light. Your 30% is red, they're not coming. Not unless you do something exceptional, which is very rare. Amber is the 67%. Now, let's talk about the 67% for 2 seconds. The 67% are the people that have fallen out with their hair salon, fallen out with their beauty salon, and they haven't moved because these people don't move salons until they find another. Which means they are researching, they're on Google, they're looking at your Facebook page, they're looking at your Instagram, they're asking their friends and family, and they're doing more research. These people don't move salons often. These people, when they come, they stay loyal. These people, when they come and they stay loyal, they tell their friends and family to come to you too. These are the good clients, you know who I'm talking about. They don't come with offers. They come for 2 things. One, they're in pain right now. So we know they're in pain and they're looking for another salon. They haven't left yet. They won't leave themselves high and dry. So these people, the good quality clients, are out there looking for salons right now. Once they see that you exist with a pain point, for example, does your salon abuse you and keep you in this salon for 4 hours and you know it should only take 3? You've got better things to do with your time. If that particular client is thinking that at the moment and they see your post talking about this, they now know, hey, this person gets me. And then they need to dive deeper. That's not enough. It's when they dive deeper again and find out your 10 commandments, what you stand for, is when they choose you or another salon. So go ahead, write 7 posts or 7 top hot topics that you think clients are really annoyed with to get their attention. And then write 10 posts that you stand for, that you will not budge. Here's an example, one of mine. I'd never ever ask for a deposit on a client ever. Because I don't believe, as a salon, that I would charge that. Because I can't charge people if their dog had died. I can't charge them for no reason. It's one of my 10 commandments. Right or wrong, and you have yours. But you see, them 2 elements, and if you master them really well, that is what drives your salon to become number 1 in the area. Knowing that you've built the salon to fix someone's problem, and knowing that you have good culture and ethics that they want to do business with. And if you master that well, that's how the good salons that I know and we're teaching master, become a number 1 social masteries, if you want to call it masteries, in their area.